Graduates, please be seated. Good evening, Dr. Handerhan, distinguished guests, parents, friends, and family, and most of all, the senior class. It is an honor and privilege to welcome all of you to the Wall High School 2024 commencement ceremony. It is with great pleasure that I introduce NNDCC Cadet Commander Lucas Seelinger to lead us in the salute to our nation's flag. Integrity and leadership have been consistent themes during Lucas's tenure here in Wall Schools. Lucas is an exceptional National Honor Society student, a commanding officer and platoon leader for our cadets in the NNDCC program here at Wall High School, captain of our varsity lacrosse team, and fire cadet at our local fire department. Lucas plans to study nursing and nursing administration at Jacksonville University, where he will participate in the Navy ROTC program. Thank you, Lucas, for your service.
Please rise for the presentation of our colors and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. Color guard! March on the colors! Over! North! I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Color guard! March of the colors!
Right wheel, march! Forward, march! Ready, halt! All right!
Please be seated.
I'd like to recognize our seniors who are moving on to military service. Please stand when I call your name. Cale Batson, enlisting in the United States Navy Reserves. Alex Coman, enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. Anthony Gualario, enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. Nathaniel Tardy will be attending the University of Connecticut in the fall under an Air Force ROTC scholarship. Vincent Manzo will be attending Virginia Tech in the fall under a Navy ROTC scholarship. Alexa Yonalunas will be attending the U.S. Coast Guard Academy Prep School. And Lucas Seelinger will be attending Jacksonville University in the fall under a Navy ROTC scholarship. We applaud you for your patriotism and commitment, and we thank you for your service. You can be seated. The Wall High School Choir will be introduced by Zachary Nissen. Zach is an impressive young man with a winning combination of enthusiasm, drive, humility, and talent. In addition to his notable academic accomplishments, Zach has been a devoted member of the music and theater programs at Wall High School. He has been a positive presence in our school community and has held leadership roles in several school-based organizations, including the National Thespians Honor Society and the National Music Honor Society. Zach will be continuing his studies in the fall at the New Jersey Institute of Technology, where he will be a member of the Albert Dorman Honors College.
Every year at graduation, the Wall High School Choir has the honor of performing a song for the graduating class. The song we chose for the class of 2024 is about remembering people and places of the past. After we move on from high school, I hope we all cherish the many memories and meaningful relationships we made along the way. The song we are performing is In My Life by the Beatles.
Thank you, Zach, and our students in the choir, under the direction of Mrs. Ellen Hollander, for that outstanding performance. I would also like to recognize and thank the distinguished members of the school district and our community who are gathered on stage with us this evening. Mayor Kevin Orender, Superintendent Dr. Handerham, fellow administrators, and members of the Board of Education, and members of the Township Committee. Thank you for joining us. Through your Through your continued efforts, you create the support system necessary for our students to flourish. Thank you for your service to the Wall Township Public Schools and to Wall Township. Finally, I would like to recognize two of our dedicated staff members for serving as class advisors for the senior class. Thank you, Ms. Suzanne Clark and Mrs. Jessica Erb. And now it is with great honor that I introduce to you Nellie Bianchi-Nagel to deliver tonight's welcome address. Nellie is a wholesome, well-rounded young woman who has outstanding abilities in math and science. She's a gifted student athlete who challenged herself with honors and advanced placement courses in high school, as well as participated in elite soccer training. She has a genuine thirst for knowledge and a competitive edge. She's been competing in soccer since a young age, and her devotion to the sport landed her an athletic scholarship for the Marist women's soccer team. In addition, Nellie's pursuit of academic excellence and outstanding grade point average earned her the Marist Presidential Scholarship. Her continuous hard work, dedication, passion, and internal drive are the reasons behind her success. Nellie will study biomedical sciences while competing for the Marist Red Foxes women's soccer team. Please welcome Nellie Bianchi-Nagel.
Hello, my name is Nellie Bianchi-Nagel, and I would like to welcome you to the Wall High School Class of 2024 graduation. Thank you all for being here to celebrate and support our class. As Bob Marley said, beginnings are usually scary and endings are usually sad, but it's everything in between that makes it all worth it. The beginning of our high school journey was especially scary, considering that, thanks to COVID, we weren't even sure when we would be allowed in the building. Even though many of us didn't actually get to sit in a classroom until sophomore year, thankfully, the rest of our time here was as normal as high school could possibly be. I'm pretty sure our rough start to high school is why our class advisors, Mrs. Erb and Miss Clark, worked overtime to ensure that our pep rallies and events were absolutely spectacular. They are part of what makes Wall a truly special place. It is filled with caring and devoted teachers and support staff who never hesitate to go above and beyond to take care of all of us. Today, as we prepare to say goodbye, I do not think many of us are beginning to miss all of the worksheets and homework assignments. Instead, we are looking on either side of us, at all of our classmates we have grown up with. We are looking to our teachers who have guided us through this time. I think we can all agree that we have formed deep connections with everyone here. And that is why saying goodbye to Wall High School is so sad. It's hard to believe that once this cap is tossed into the air, I won't see Mr. Texter or Mr. Passatino in the hall or stop by Mrs. Berardo for a late pass ever again. The people here at Wall High School are what has made our high school experience truly special, and they are who we will miss as we move on to our next chapter. But an end will always make room for a new beginning. Change is daunting and overwhelming, but we have an exciting new chapter ahead of us. Although saying goodbye is sad, the future is bright for the Wall High School Class of 2024. May we all accept this change with open arms and look to the future with eager anticipation.
Thank you, Nellie. As part of the Wall High School tradition, we will recognize the top 10 students in the graduating class. Each top 10 student was awarded with an academic medal at the Senior Awards Night. Receiving one signifies a huge accomplishment when you consider the academic rigor of course offerings at Wall High School and our level of competition among the student body. These students have distinguished themselves when compared with the other students throughout the state. I will be calling the top 10 students to the podium in descending order. Please hold your applause until all the names have been read. Thank you. Sage Santa Cruz. Kaylin Irvine. Kylie Trainer. Isabel Celestino. Abby Weiss. Nellie Bianchi Nagel. Michael Stites. Tucker Jones. Abigail Doino. And Claire White. Please help me congratulate these outstanding students with a round of applause. Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce Jared McLaughlin, an exceptional member of the senior class, who will be acknowledging the students who have received either an honor or a scholarship this past year. Jared is an academically gifted young man who has embraced his time at Wall High School. In addition to a rigorous academic program, including participation in the Pre-Engineering Academy, Jared has remained committed to several extracurricular activities in the areas of music, theater, and athletics. He is a member of the National Honor Society and National Music Honor Society and has been a leader among his peers. Jared will be continuing his education at the University of Arizona in the fall. Please join me in welcoming Jared McLaughlin.
In the short amount of time we were given, we still managed to succeed tremendously. The class of 2024 has made an incredible impact on this community in a positive way and has been able to receive numerous scholarships. Students were recognized for their academic, artistic, and extracurricular accomplishments at our Senior Awards Night on May 22nd. With that being said, I'd like all students who are recognized for their achievements at the Senior Award Night ceremony in May to stand and remain standing to be recognized one last time. Please be seated. It is my honor and privilege to thank you all and send you on your way to the next stage of your life. Thank you all for your kindness, and thank you for being an incredible group of people that truly stand out among the community. I see bright futures ahead for all of you. No matter where you go, no matter what you do with your life, always remember that each and every one of you is an absolute wonder. Even though we reach the end with each other, this does not mean the end of what we were. This memory of our class will last a lifetime, and it's a memory that will be full of tears or laughter. It depends, really. But these memories will especially be filled with joy from the time we spent together. Today, we throw our caps and celebrate ourselves. You did it. We did it. Together. Go Knights.
Thank you, Jared. I take great pride in introducing our next speaker, the valedictorian of the class of 2024, Claire White. Claire has a remarkable commitment to her academic pursuits, extracurricular activities, and an unwavering dedication to maintaining a balanced life. Impressively managing outstanding grades in the most challenging courses offered at our school, Claire has equally been engaged in the school community as a leader on the Girls Lacrosse team, Yearbook Club, Peace for Paws, Art Club, and the National Honor Society, all while also participating in competitive dancing. Claire will be attending the University of Michigan in the fall. Please help me welcome Claire White, valedictorian of the class of 2024.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, staff, and the class of 2024. I would like to begin by thanking everybody responsible for our graduation. Thank you to our dedicated teachers who show up to work every day with joy and purpose, and to our staff whose mission is to keep our community happy and healthy. Thank you to our families for bringing happiness and love into our lives. Thank you to our parents for their guidance and support. I would especially like to thank my father for instilling in me a deep appreciation for art and storytelling, like the great American classic that has inspired my speech today, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. In this film, Gwen Stacy delivers a valedictorian speech in which she tells her classmates that time is luck, something that, until this year, I never quite understood. Time is time. 40 minutes is lunch, 84 minutes is class, 6 hours and 42 minutes is school. But if time is luck and you are sitting here today, you are lucky because you have been blessed with 4 years of time. Time to make memories and to make mistakes. Time to grow up with your best friends. Time to learn, time to think, and time to waste. We don't know where we'll be in 10 years, or 1 year, or even tomorrow. But if we're here, wherever we are, we'll be lucky, because that means we will have had time to figure it out. And like these past 4 years at Wall, it will have been time spent wisely with the people that we love. Class of 2024, we have nothing but time. May we all be very, very lucky for many years to come. Congratulations and happy graduation.
Thank you, Claire. Don't go too far. Thank you, Claire. I would like to present you with this plaque that acknowledges your success at Wall High School and your participation in tonight's commencement ceremony. The plaque reads, Claire White, valedictorian. Each year, the graduating class presents our school with a gift. This gift signifies the appreciation and gratitude that the students feel toward the Wall Township School District, and more specifically, Wall High School. Presenting the gift are the 3 senior class officers, Kaylee Grover, Bridget Houston, and Mustafa Sharif. Kaylee Grover is an exceptional student, dedicated to both her academic goals and community involvement. As captain of her varsity swim and surf teams, Kaylee exhibits strong leadership and teamwork skills. Her role in the student council highlights her commitment to her school community. She also serves as a peer leader and is an active participant in the social club and Heroes and Cool Kids, mentoring and supporting younger students and those with special needs. Kaylee's 3-year tenure as a lifeguard at Bradley Beach demonstrates her commitment to community service. Known for her hardworking and compassionate nature, Kaylee's smile and sense of humor brings joy to those around her. While pursuing a degree in elementary and special education, Kaylee aims to impact all children's lives positively. In the fall of 2024, Kaylee will be heading south and continue her studies at the University of North Carolina at the Greensboro campus. Bridget Houston is a dedicated and academically gifted student with a passion for commerce and entrepreneurship, as demonstrated by her aspiration to focus her studies on the business world. Her confidence, faithfulness, strong work ethic, and qualities such as helpfulness, independence, judiciousness, and kindness make her an exceptional leader and reliable community member. Bridget's outgoing and responsible nature shines in both her academic pursuits and numerous extracurricular activities. She is a member of the National Honor Society, class officer, serves on the student advisory, and has been a persevering member of the Wall High School field hockey team for 4 years. Her involvement in various clubs, including Heroes and Cool Kids, Be Well Club, SAD, and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, highlights her well-rounded personality. Sacred Heart University will be Bridget's destination in the fall of 2024, while majoring in a 3+1 program to obtain her master's degree in accounting. Mustafa Sharif is a scholar athlete and a leader on the football field. He's a senior class 2024 vice president and recently received a prestigious seal of biliteracy. Mustafa will be studying at Monmouth University this coming fall. Please join me in welcoming Kaylee Grover, Bridget Houston, and Mustafa Sharif.
Thinking back to growing up, we couldn't wait for that fun run, that lip sync show, field day, and even the fun fair. We couldn't wait to go to middle school and then the high school. We couldn't wait to get our license, and then we couldn't wait for graduation. Now look at all of us. For all the family here, you couldn't wait for our first steps, our first time getting onto a school bus. You couldn't wait for us to graduate from the 5th grade and then the 8th grade. Looking back on all these years of fun and memories, we all have those moments where we say, I can't wait. But why did we want to rush through all those amazing moments right in front of our faces? Being here at graduation is realizing that everything from start to finish makes it all worth it and the impact we are leaving behind. So while I know you cannot wait for my speech to be over, cannot wait for summer to finally come, and cannot wait for the moment we move out on our own and start fresh, at this very moment, I wish all the graduates the best of luck in any road they choose to travel. Congratulations.
On behalf of the class of 2024, we would like to gift the Student Council a monetary donation as a way to leave our legacy behind and ensure that our traditions will continue. As a class, we were dedicated to continuing events such as the homecoming dance and the talent show that have led to an overall uprising in student involvement. In leaving behind this money, we encourage all students to take advantage of the school activities provided and make the most out of their time here at Wall High School. As we can all attest to, your time here will fly. So here are some pieces of advice I leave my fellow graduates. We only have one shot at life, one chance to live life in the most fulfilling way possible. Don't watch opportunities pass you by. Be involved, interested, and eager for anything life throws you. Life is precious. Don't waste it waiting for change. We all have a purpose and a special place in this world. Don't forget that. I wish nothing but the best of luck to my fellow graduates and once again encourage any students in the audience to become involved. Thank you.
As we move forward into the future, let's remember the importance of taking chances. Life is full of opportunities waiting for us to seize them with bravery, and each risk we take helps us grow and show our determination. So let's not be afraid to take the risks as we step into this new chapter of our life. It's through taking risks that we find our potential and make a difference in the world. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and good luck to the class of 2025. You have some big shoes to fill. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaylee, Bridget, and Mustafa. It is my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, who has earned the honor of salutatorian of the class of 2024, Abigail Doino. Throughout her high school career, Abigail has consistently demonstrated unwavering commitment to academic excellence. Particularly impressive is her prowess in math and science classes, where she has excelled. Abby is a member of the Pre-Engineering Academy, displaying her dedication to intellectual pursuits and a keen interest in the STEM fields. Beyond her academic achievements, Abby is an active and engaged member of our school community. She's a member of the National Honor Society, an accomplishment that reflects her commitment to scholarship, leadership, good conduct, and service. Equally impressive is her participation in the chamber choir, fall dramas, and school musicals. As a member of the Thespian Honor Society, Abby's passion for the performing arts is evident, and she has consistently demonstrated her talents on and off the stage. Her service commitment extends to the community as an active member of the Girl Scouts of America, which reflects her desire to make a positive impact on the lives of others. One of Abby's unique qualities is her appreciation for the classics, particularly Latin, which she intends to continue studying in college. From a Crimson Night to a Scarlet Night, Abby will attend Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey, in the fall 2024.
Good evening. I want to begin by thanking all of my teachers, family, and friends for helping me get through the past 4 years to the place I am now. I truly could not have done all I've accomplished without their help. Now, to my fellow classmates, I'd like to start with a personal favorite quote of mine from The Lord of the Rings. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. I know what you are thinking, but I promise there's a point to this. We ended middle school and started high school virtually in the middle of a pandemic. We had to navigate a new school atmosphere almost completely online, all while also trying to figure out who we were as individuals. It was pretty difficult to connect with one another at first, but eventually we adapted and found ways to effectively work together, whether it be in academics, clubs, or extracurriculars. I believe that this is one of the most important lessons we could have learned. No matter what you choose to do in life, you will have to work together with others. There are so many people in the world with so many different personalities and viewpoints, and you won't always get along with everyone. But the point is, that's okay. Not everyone has to be your best friend. All you have to do is know how to respectfully work together to achieve your goal. Today, we can say we all successfully did this. We worked together to face adversities and we made it to graduation. So remember to take this skill with you into the future wherever you go in life. Congratulations, class of 2024. Go forth into battle.
Thank you, Abigail. I would like to present you with this plaque that acknowledges your success at Wall High School and your participation in tonight's commencement ceremony. The plaque reads, Abigail Duino, Salutatorium. I know we all wanted to be outside, but I think we did the right thing. At this time, I would like to ask our yearbook editor-in-chief, Caroline Frick, and design editor, Michaela Spira, to join me at the podium for the yearbook presentation. This year, they have once again produced an outstanding yearbook. Artistic, creative, hardworking, leader, organized, and responsible are the first words that come to mind that describe Caroline Frick. Her strong academic record awarded her membership to the National Honor Society and National Art Honor Society. Besides her academic success, Caroline is a dynamic and creative individual. She has made invaluable contributions to our school community as a four-year member of the yearbook staff, holding various positions including club editor, photographer, design editor, and achieving the position of editor-in-chief for the 64th edition of Lance. Caroline is passionate about the fine and performing arts, and she is actively involved in local theater productions. Her leadership qualities and her communication skills are evident in her involvement with extracurricular activities, including Delta Leadership Club, Donate Life Club, and Peace for Paws, where she holds office positions in all of them. Known for her enthusiasm, positive outlook, and infectious smile, Caroline impacts those around her. Caroline will continue her academic journey at Hobart and William Smith Colleges in the fall of 2024. Michaela has actively participated in several school organizations, including National Thespian Honor Society, National Honor Society, and Yearbook Club. Throughout the last 4 years, much of her time has been devoted to the Wall High School yearbook staff and serving as the design editor of the yearbook. Michaela is also an active athlete, part of our Wall High School field hockey team and varsity golf. She will attend Penn State this upcoming fall. Please join me in welcoming Caroline Frick and Michaela Spera.
Hi, I'm Caroline Frick, the editor-in-chief of the 2024 yearbook.
And I'm Michaela Spira, the design editor of the 2024 yearbook.
We are honored to be standing before you today to celebrate the amazing achievements and accomplishments of the Wall High School class of 2024. Despite all the obstacles we may have faced along the way, we have made it to this momentous occasion and are ready to embark on the next chapter of our lives. We can't wait to see what amazing things you all will achieve in your future endeavors.
We would first like to thank Ms. Malicki and the entire yearbook staff for all they have done this year for the yearbook. Their dedication, hard work, creativity, and unique talents have made creating this yearbook possible. Additionally, we would like to thank all the coaches and advisors for their cooperation and support as we have made our best efforts to feature all their students.
The theme this year is the 60s, with phrases such as good days ahead, enjoy the ride, and keep on truckin'. Throughout all of our high school journey, we have most definitely faced challenges and successes. This theme embodies the strength and resilience that we all have had throughout our time at Wall High School. Despite all the hardships, we were able to persevere through these conflicts while continuing to look towards the good days. We have been challenged, yet we continue to excel and make the best out of any situation in life. Throughout our way, including coming into high school during COVID and learning to adapt to the constant changes the past 4 years.
Not only does the yearbook contain our academic accomplishments, athletic achievements, and extracurricular involvement within our high school careers, but it also highlights the memories we have made with friends we gained along the way. In the future, when we are all on our separate paths, we can reminisce on our high school years with the yearbook to remember our roots as well as the people here at Wall High School who shaped us into who we are today.
would like to present to you Mr. Davis with Lance Volume 64 on behalf of the entire yearbook staff. As we close this chapter on our lives and begin a new one, we must remember the amazing accomplishments we have made throughout our time at Wall High School.
Thank you to everyone who has believed in us and has pushed us to succeed, because without your motivation and dedication to our success, we would not be where we are today. Thank you and congratulations, fellow graduates.
Thank you, Caroline and Michaela, for your diligence in producing such an outstanding yearbook. I'm sure when your classmates look back upon their high school years, many fond memories will come to mind when scanning through the pages and the pictures. It's an honor to be here addressing the Wall High School class of 2024. Graduation is an important milestone in your life. When you look back on this day and on your years spent at Wall High School, I hope that you will feel proud of all that you accomplished, and I hope that you will be filled with a great sense of joy when you think about your friends, coaches, and teachers who were on this journey with you. I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize and say thank you to all the teachers and staff at Wall High School. Teaching is honorable and noble work, but it's also really hard work. And it's hard work that stretches long after the final bell at the end of the school day. Beyond the lessons and the grades and the quizzes and tests, our teachers make a difference in our kids' lives each and every day. They do this through dedication to their craft, but even more so by demonstrating how much they care about you, the students. To our Wall High School teachers gathered here and watching from home, we are grateful for each of you and for your dedication to the students in our community. I'd like to ask all the teachers and school staff gathered in the gym, those celebrating in the stands, to please stand to be recognized for your hard work and dedication. Thank you for what you do. Please stand. Thank you. So graduates, you have been on this path together for some time, marching toward this day. Some of you together for 12 plus years. And today you come together as a class one last time for your high school graduation, the conclusion of this journey. As you've heard from many of our outstanding student speakers this evening, beginnings can be scary, but also exciting. And endings can be bittersweet and even sad sometimes. But it's what happens in between that makes it all worth it. And while this high school journey is undoubtedly coming to an end, I implore you not to be sad about it. Today may mark the end of your formal education here. You will take no more tests or quizzes or complete any more assignments at Wall High School. But you are not leaving here empty-handed. You see, what happened in between, the memories you made, the lessons you learned, and the friendships and bonds you formed with your classmates, those you take with you, and those are what matter the most. You will always have your memories of Wall High School and the moments in the journey that matter most to you. And time and space and distance cannot take that away from you. And the relationships you formed here in the classroom, on the field, on the school bus, and in the lunchroom, those don't have to end tonight either. And I know that for each of you, a new chapter in your life begins tonight. For many of you, that means going to college, while for others, it means joining the workforce or the military. And although beginnings may indeed sometimes be scary, I also know that they can be exciting. I encourage you not to be afraid or scared of this new chapter in your life. Don't let the world or anyone around you extinguish that flame of optimism that comes with youth. Don't let that spirit of hope fade. Among you are future leaders of our community, our country, and our world. And while I have no doubt there will be challenges ahead, I have great confidence that you will meet those challenges with determination and open minds and open hearts. I leave you with this, a quote from Fred Rogers. I suspect the graduates might not know who he is, but parents and grandparents will know him from the educational children's TV show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. He said this, "When I was a boy, I would see scary things in the news, and my mother would say to me, 'Look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping.' To this day, especially in times of disaster, I remember my mother's words, and I am always comforted by the realizing that there are still so many helpers, so many caring people in this world." Well, we don't have to look beyond this gym to find extraordinary examples of people helping others in need. Many of you have spent countless hours volunteering and sacrificing your time in our community and beyond, all for the benefit of others. And I have seen firsthand how you help each other out and pick each other up in the hallways, on the athletic fields, and in the classroom. I encourage you all to look for the helpers when times get tough and I challenge you to be a helper to those in need. I promise that you will never regret it. There are so many caring people in this world, and now it is your opportunity to go and be one of them. Congratulations, Wall High School class of 2024. It is my honor at this time to introduce the superintendent of the Wall Township Schools, Dr. Hanrahan. Dr. Hanrahan, I present to you the candidates for graduation, the Wall High School class of 2024.
Good evening, class of 2024. I'm pretty sure the last thing you want is for the superintendent to drone on and on and on. So I will uncharacteristically try to make my message brief and succinct. So here goes. Class of 2024, with few exceptions, our world is fueled by technology, and as a result, we are and have been for quite a while living in the age of instant gratification, instant access, and instant communication. It seems as if we barely wait for anything anymore, except for, well, maybe low and slow barbecue, cold brew coffee, or even grandma's cooking. We want what we want when we want it. And of course, I am no exception. However, I try to remind myself that the greatest things in life, like great barbecue, do take time and cannot be rushed. I would argue the greatest things in life just require time, and I need to be patient. I am sure you have all heard that patience is a virtue, but I contend that patience is a gift you can give yourself. Patience is not only the secret ingredient to good cooking, but it can give you the opportunity to take pause and appreciate things that often go unnoticed. And I believe the ability to exercise patience also gives you the opportunity to truly savor the present moment. So soon-to-be graduates, I invite you to be patient and slow down when you can, so you can better savor the now. When you indulge yourself by just slowing down, taking a deep breath, and giving yourself the luxury of time in order to reflect, the world just seems a lot less chaotic. Class of 2024, on a practical note, remember, you don't need every answer right away. Try to avoid that trap. In my experience, fast answers are usually not the best answers. Oftentimes, taking time to think things through and reflect can give you some wonderfully out-of-the-box solutions, as well as much-needed clarity. Let patience do its thing. Friends and family of the class of 2024, please listen up. As superintendent of Wall Township Public Schools, and on the behalf of the Board of Education, it is my privilege to accept Mr. Davis's recommendation that all students seated before us this evening have met the requirements for high school graduation as specified by the Wall Township Board of Education and the New Jersey Department of Education. And as such, it is my pleasure to certify that these fine seniors are eligible to receive their diplomas.
Thank you, Dr. Hanrahan. I would now like to invite the senior class advisors, Ms. Suzanne Clark and Mrs. Jessica Erb, to the podium. Please hold your applause until all the names have been read. Seniors, prepare for graduation.
Claire Frances White. Tucker Stephen Jones.
Wait, okay.
Isabella Nellie Bianchi Nagel. Quentin Robert Ambrosi. Isabel Antonio Celestino. Tyler Armenti. Kaylin Irvine. Nathaniel Joseph Attardi. Sarai Alexander Monroe. Chase H. Auk. Nicole Elizabeth Allegretti. Kale Alexander Batson. Kaylin Marie Avery. Dylan Walter Bellotta. Janai Che Beatty. Shay Brennan.
Abigail Marie Doino. Michael Andrew Stites. Abby Dylan Weiss. John L. Brown III. Kylie A. Trainer. Aiden Michael Cannon. Sage Santa Cruz. Connor Ahern Casey. Brittany Arlene Brand. Justin J. Castelluccia. Madison Brody. Damian Thomas Clayton. Gianna Marie Candelario. Jake Andrew Cafone. Charlotte Grace Canzaneri. Jonathan Biagio Cafone.
Aileen Catherine Carr. Carter Thomas Calatrella. Tierney Ann Connors. Alexander Robert Coleman. Brielle Reese Capola. Marlon Contreras. Giovanna Sofia Krigo. Elvis Alessandro Cordero. Michaela Brunella D'Amico. Charlie Cormie. Lauren Catherine Davenport. Sean Patrick Coyle. Kamaya Hazel Dawson. Michael Alberto D'Amico Jr. Ava Rose Doria. Stephen Colacerto.
Maria M. Dunda. Christopher Daly. Anastasia Jane Durick. Nicholas Albin Damiano. Shane Alexandra Eldridge. Derek De Jesus. Isabella Esposito. Gregory Kenneth Deserich. Julia Ann Ferrelli. Marco Anthony DeVita. Fiona Figlar. Donovan E. DeStefano. Catherine Elizabeth Fisher. Eric B. Donahue. Caroline Louise Fleming. Matthew T. Donovan.
Kaylee Grober. Connor Dudas. Caroline E. Frick. Owen Dunphy. Charlie Suzanne Fowler. Ryan Dominic Edson. Alexa Ray Frangiscu. Tymir Alik Epps. Brooke Autumn Halby. Nicholas Fang. Elizabeth Hartz. Sean Christopher Golden. Nicole Hartz. Matthew John Girardi Jr. Brooke Havens. Braden James Fitzsimmons.
Bridget Jane Houston. Nolan Raymond Gross. Marin Rain Houston. Anthony Joseph Galerio. Lindsay Luann Iezzi. Cooper Thomas Harmon. Ava Nicole Kaplan. Thomas Hennon. Alexa Joy Kerr. Carter Oliver Holmes. Jordan Kickey. Michael Horowitz. Monica Kirschenbaum. Jake Howlett. Madison Elizabeth Krowicki. Maxim Alexander Iln.
Kaylee Antoinette Latz. Ryan Jaspin. Abigail Lynn Lee. Adrian David Jimenez Garcia. Jada Lowe. Carter Michael Jolly. Bridget Mahoney. Shane Joseph Capsis. Tara Angelina Martinetti. Sean Robert Calais. Molly Faith McAdory. Aaron John Klimkowitz. Jessica Ann McKenna. John Knopel III. Lucy McLaughlin. Colin Kessel.
Liliana Marilyn Miles. Matthew Dennis Crocus. Eloisa Minaharo. Brendan Arnett Lang. Grace Elizabeth Mulo. Robert Curtis Langworthy III. Ava Marie Morano. Thomas Gaffney Lasco. Sophia Tierney Nelson. TJ Legier. Haley Michelle Ullman. Nathaniel Reed Little. Linda Marie Osborne. Brendan Charles Lovaz. Reagan Sienna Ottinger. Daniel Patrick McDermott.
Gianna Grace Palmisano. Nicholas Ryan Mackey. Alyssa Marie Parsesby. William Madden. Evelyn Airy Parker. Seth Manning. Sanvi Patel. Dylan M. Manson. Isabella Panisi. Vincent Manzo. Jessica Patillo. Jack Thomas Meyer. Ashley Gordon Philhauer. Jordan Thomas Mikolajak. Sophia Marie Pupa. Jared William McLaughlin.
Sophie Marie Quackenbush. John Missler. Taylor Queen. Sonam William Mitchell. Lauren Regina Reagan. John Henry Moriarty. Alexa Marie Rosenfeld. Luciano Robert Morin. Riley Simone Rotsma. Jack Andrew Nemergut. Alana Inez Sabanjian. Zachary Peter Nissen. Cassidy Savage. Tristan James O'Neill. Delaney Gail Scher. Andrew John Olson.
Michaela Stoddart. Cooper Owens. Michaela Noel Spera. William Oxley. Belle Honor Scott. Ryan Anthony Palugi. Avery Ann Service. Krish K. Patel. Farah Shallon. Bowden Daniel Pepe. Taylor Elizabeth Suki. Jake T. Patillo. Brooke Rose Surgeon. Dylan C. Pinella. Elvira Tabaku. Justin Joseph Pinella.
Emily Grace Tverdick. Dylan James Pertola. Ashley Urena. Patrick Robert Predum. Nicole Isabel Uretsky. Alejandro Ramirez. Ava Marie Walenta. William Clark Reinhard. Jillian Rose Wisniewski. Timothy Riccio. Nicole Caroline Woods. Colin Patrick Rorty. Alexa Yona Lunis. Christopher Williams Rogers. Nicholas Rossi. Matthew Charles Remashofsky.
Ethan Ryan Rotante. Joshua Rubin. Trevor Pierce Salmon. E. Thomas Solomon. Benjamin Derek Sasso. Patrick Senna. Charles Shermer. Alexander Schwartz. Nathan M. Scott. Luke Skellern. Luke Frederick Sprengel. Dean Ciso. Jack Ciso. Jack Matthew Strevens. Mustafa Sharif. Lucas James Seelinger.
John Towdy. Alex Edward Timmis. Connor Toomey. Chase Anthony Trombetto. John Giovanni Valentin Sanchez. Reardon Scott Walker. Kyle Wollstonecroft. Nicholas Jake Wansala. Zach Yates.
We present to you the Wall High School class of 2024. Congratulations, graduates. Our farewell address this evening will be delivered by Christopher Daly. Without a doubt, Chris Daly is a remarkable individual at Wall High School, known for his dynamic personality and boundless energy. He maintains a strong academic record and is a member of the National Honor Society, showing a commendable commitment to intellectual growth. Chris is heavily involved in extracurricular activities, demonstrating his leadership skills and dedication to his school community. He serves as a newscaster for Crimson TV's morning show, secretary for the class of 2024, and student representative for the Wall Township Board of Education. As president of the Wall Business and Finance Academy and a contributor to the Crimson Courier student newspaper, he displays his passion for business and communications. As a varsity athlete, Chris is captain of the soccer team and a member of the track team dedicated to sports and teamwork. What truly sets Chris apart is his dedication to community service and making a positive impact on those that surround him. He is a young man filled with many positive surprises and leaves behind a legacy of cherished traditions, including the Homecoming Dance Talent Show, Student-Teacher Swap Day for St. Jude's Children Research. In the fall of 2024, Chris will be in the Midwest at Holy Cross College, Notre Dame, Indiana, where he'll be majoring in communications. Please welcome Christopher Daly.
Thank you. Well, class of 2024, we did it. We successfully sat through those virtual classes, which now seem to be a million years ago. We successfully were diligent learners inside the classroom and trendsetters outside of it. We successfully made it through 4 years of high school, and we've just about successfully sat through graduation, an achievement in its own right. It's weird to say that we're graduating, as I could still remember being a first grader on the rough and tough blacktop at Old Mill Elementary School when a teacher told me that I'd be graduating in 2024. I remember thinking that 2024 seemed to be a dystopian year so far away. At that moment, I felt that time was going by so slowly, yet here I am today thinking about how it went by so quickly. These past 4 years have been transformative beyond measure. While I did learn a lot in class, I can't say that's the biggest lesson I will take away. Rather, I realized that the best memories I've had throughout high school have been while simply appreciating the present moment. So often, we get so caught up in thinking about where we're going to be in 10 years, just like little Chris did while in first grade. However, it's important to remember the late great Bob Marley when he said, "It's everything in between that makes it all worth it," as it's been all of the moments in between the past 4 years that have transformed us. In between the time stepping into the halls as timid, squeaky-voiced freshmen and today as big and bad seniors, the friendships, bonds, and experiences we've had have shaped our time here, generating so many amazing little moments. You see, school was never about being perfect, because nobody is. It's instead about moments of joy, struggle, and growth throughout a course of 4 years that have led to these moments. Whether it was making a varsity debut, absolutely crushing it on Mrs. Herb's calc test, or simply having a great day, moments of joy helped us see the sunshine and kept us spirited. It's about moments of struggle and overcoming it, whether it was caring about what others thought about an outfit, like this stupid little hat we have on today, to having trouble comprehending a unit in class, or just not doing the right things. Moments of struggle can either break us or shape us into a stronger, more resilient person, and I'm confident in saying that the class of 2024, each and every one of you has had a moment of struggle that we've overcome and has indeed shaped us into who we are today, which leads to moments of growth. Whether it was coming into high school 5'0" like I was, leaving close to a foot taller, or finding who you are, what you're about, and what you want to do. These moments of growth have matured us more than we could have ever imagined. While we are sad now that all of these moments throughout the past 4 years are behind us, the joy will forever be ingrained in our hearts, the struggle will have led to growth, and the growth will make us a much more confident and resilient adult. This class has been one for the record books. Let's move into the future, confident in our abilities, thanks to all the moments in between the scary beginning and sad end that have by all means of the phrase made our time at Wall High School worth it. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations to the greatest class of all time, the class of 2024.
Thank you, Chris. And now the president of the class of 2024, Matthew Ramashofsky, will lead the class through the traditional moving of the tassels. Hardworking, organized, enthusiastic leader are the first words that come to mind to describe Matthew Ramashofsky. His diverse involvement in both academics and athletics at Wall High School is impressive. Matt is a member of the Wall Business and Finance Academy, cross-country team, surf team, and competed for all 4 years of winter and spring track, where he was just crowned state sectional and group champion in the mile and placed 4th at the Meet of Champions. And somehow he still finds time to spend countless hours completing service in our community. A new journey begins for Matt at Westchester University this coming fall, pursuing track and focusing his academics towards secondary education.
Good evening, Wall Township. Now this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Class of 2024, can you please stand? Move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, you are all graduates.
Thank you, Matthew. This concludes our graduation ceremony. Thank you for coming. Congratulations to class of 2024. Mr. Hollander, you can clear the recessional music.